Hello people, it's Jenkinstein and I'm here with another commentary, and in this commentary I'm going to talk about just school and stuff, because I know quite a few of my viewers are probably just joining secondary school, and well, I've just technically finished secondary school and I'm going into sixth form, which is year 12 and then year 13, so I thought I'd give a few tips because I know I could have done with them, because anyway, to start off with, if you're just starting secondary school, it might seem massive, but literally, don't be scared to ask someone like the way round or something. Because I remember I just did it, and I was grateful because I just passed the classroom, and otherwise I would have been late. And yeah, it might seem really, really big, the school you're joining, and full of like people 2 foot higher than you. But it's not gonna hurt just saying, "Excuse me, could you like show me where, for example, G3 is," or something like that, and that way you can just basically mature, really. And yeah, don't work yourself silly, because that's just stupid. Year 9 was my fuck about year, and if you're going into year 9, literally make the most of it. I'm not saying don't do any work and just rebel for the whole year. I mean, like, just literally have fun with your friends and joke around in lessons sometimes, because it's the last good year you ever have. Because I know my cousin's starting year 9 and I told him to make the most of it, because the rest of the years are truly knuckled down and work, all lesson, constant homework, GCSEs, exams, everything. So year 9, I mean, who cares about year 9 really, to be fair? If you do a test, it's not going to decide your whole career and your life, is it? But I just think you need to make the most of year 9 and year 8. Well, actually no, not year 8, because if you mess about you'll be chucked out first year probably, but year 9 definitely is the year to make the most of, because I know I made the most of it. We had good times. I look back on it and it was actually a really good year because I had fun. I mean, I wasn't, being cheeky. Well, maybe I was being a bit cheeky to my music teacher, but she was a bitch. My friend Dexter, who's got dyslexia, she knows that, and she goes, "Oh my god, what kind of writing is that? Can you not write?" And everyone went mental at her. I just stood up and go, "Excuse me, he's dyslexic," and she just goes quiet. And it doesn't matter. Fucking hell, does she not know what dyslexia is? Jesus Christ. But yeah, you have teachers that are really dicks. Really horrible sometimes, but as long as you stay on the good side, really. So yeah, if you're going into secondary school, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's just not that bad. Just don't end up getting DTs and stuff, because let me tell you this, I have got out of so many detentions by sweet talking to the teachers. I don't know how I do it. I've year 8, 9, 10, 11, not one detention. Yeah, that's right. I said not one detention. I was gonna be. Oh, watch this. That was close. But I was gonna be in some. But I just go, "Oh, I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. I know I was wrong." Just say you know you were wrong and you shouldn't have done it. And they're like, "Oh, okay." And that's probably the best tip I can give you, actually, if you don't want to waste your lunchtimes in detentions. Because I've had times where I did exactly the same. Just for example, if I didn't do as much work as the others, and my friend next to me he did the same amount as me, like half of what we were supposed to, he'd get detention. I taught my way out of it. That's always how it worked with me. But yeah, just don't spend your time in the library, seriously. That's not gonna get you friends. You need to socialise. I've been in the library. I went in a bit in year 10. Year 11 I spent more time because I was working and study leave and all that. Year 8 and 9 I never went to the library. I never borrowed a book from there. And because you want to get out about. I had 7 people from my old school. Oh shit, grenade. I had 7 people from my old school, 2 of which I was really good friends with, and 1 of which was in my form. Now that's it. If you go to the library, you'll probably lose those friends if you go every time, and you won't gain any more. You need to socialise, and don't be afraid to like mingle, really. you'll have some chavs in your school, yeah. But I mean, how are they gonna harm you? They're not gonna do anything. They're, oh fucking hell, shank you, blood. Oh yeah, beat you up, knock you out, yeah, innit? I mean, they're not exactly clever. I don't think they know how to beat someone up, really. And so just ignore them, basically. Don't get into fights. I don't know if I've had a few at my school, not proper ones though, because it wouldn't have been a fight on my behalf against them. No, but there was one time when some other guy challenged me, and my friends were coming out of the canteen and they just saw me throw him up against the fence. That was literally one of the only times. Another time I had a tennis racket fight where at year 10, I was in year 9. He was attacking me with a tennis racket and I grabbed hold of it and hit him in the knee. That was another time. Yeah, so if you're taller than them, so say you're quite tall for your year, the likelihood is you will get challenged, because they don't like the fact that they're in like year 10 and you're taller than them and you're in year 8 or something like that. So yeah, just be prepared for it, and yeah, and don't do a lot of dobbing, because you're not gonna gain popularity there really, because we're just not. And just, it doesn't matter about what they're doing. If they want to smoke or whatever, if they want to steal drugs, I don't know. If they want to do whatever they want, it's not going to affect your career. So if it is, then that's okay. But yeah, those are probably some of my greatest hits, because I didn't know anyone in the school, literally. New form tutor, I knew one person in that class, and I've got more friends now than I did in middle school, and middle school I transferred with everyone from first school. So yeah, it just shows what you can do, because I know people that do stay in the library all the time and like just go on Paint or some other Cinema 4D type thing where you can make your house. And I'm not being funny, but if you like doing that, then fair enough. But you can do it at home. I mean, at school, it's for me, more than education, it's for socialising, personally. Because if you balance the two, you can have a lot of friends, and you can still pay attention in school. Yeah, it just depends. You need to choose carefully who your friends are. You don't want to, because watch this, nice little turn on, and then get 2 people. But yeah, if you don't balance it out right, you end up being one of those chavs who, yeah, I don't need no GCSEs, I'm gonna be a fucking builder. Don't need no GCSEs, get 2,000 quid a month, innit? You'll be like that, bricklayer type thing, you know what I'm saying? You'll end up being like that, and thinking you don't need GCSEs, and trust me, you do. I know someone that didn't get any C's, and now they're just fucked up, really. What are they going to do? They can't get into college. They're obviously not going to get into sixth form, so yeah. So if you're starting year 11 or year 10, I don't know. Year 10 you don't really have many exams, and you'll have a few. I had quite a few. I don't know how to say this. If you go on the PS3 or Xbox a bit, don't whilst you're doing exams, especially in year 11. I didn't go on my PS3 for over a month. I didn't miss it whatsoever. You got to balance out the procrastinating. So if you don't go on, actually no, Facebook's a good idea sometimes. All the teachers will say don't go on Facebook. I went on it quite a bit so I could, friends could send me past papers and I send them past papers and help me revise. But don't end up watching. If it's my video, you can watch it on YouTube, but don't watch loads of YouTube videos. I'm joking about my videos, by the way. But yeah, I can just picture myself. I was watching shit tons of videos, so it's getting bored, and yeah, it is boring, but it only lasts about 4 weeks, and then it's over. Trust me, you get an 11-week summer holiday when your GCSEs in year 11 are over, and it is just worth giving up PS3, YouTube and stuff like that, just to get some good grades, and then you're sorted. I mean, I stopped playing PS3. I went on YouTube a bit, Facebook a bit, and I came out with pretty good grades. I got 11 A's to C's, and I needed 5 to get into sixth form. So it is just worth it just to give up PS3 for a bit, because this time, like my mum said, it's never gonna come around again. And if you mess up, what are you gonna do? I mean, if you want to go for an apprenticeship, if you don't get your good grades, you can't go get an apprenticeship. If you want to go to college, if you don't get 5 A's to C's, you'll have to do a level 2, which is pretty much GCSE again. So if you want to do like maths at college or whatever, you'll have to do level 2 maths, which is GCSE. So basically just work hard and play hard. And that's the end of the commentary. I hope you enjoyed those tips. Pretty good ones, I say. 49-3, and it's Jenkinstein, and I'm out. And here's an outro where you can find a link to my Twitter, my previous video, and a random video. Be sure to check them out.